This is like kind of a tight half sleeve, no? Should I get this tattooed? Comment down below if I should get this tattooed. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, hello. My name is Brittany and my channel name is pronounced BRATTERSTEIN. Today's video is going to be one that I've been saying that I would do for a while. And I just hadn't gotten around to it and I hadn't gotten around to it, and you know what? Now I'm getting around to it and it's going to happen and you're going to see it. Today's video is going to be swatches of my red lipstick collection. Every red shade that I own, I'm gonna swatch on my arm while wearing a white t-shirt because I like to live dangerously. If you are new here and you've never been here before, welcome. I really like wearing red lipstick and I own quite a few of them. I used to own more, but I've done a lipstick declutter between being born and this video. I wish I hadn't. I wish I still had every single one that I've ever bought, because then this would be the longest video on YouTube, I think, right? Yeah, probably. But now it's at a much more modest number, depending on what you think modest is, but to me it's a modest number. So before we get started, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and become part of the Brat Pack. I put out new videos here every week, and if at any point you like what you're watching, make sure to give it a like if you like, because I would like to know what you like. And now I think it's time that we stop talking about it and start being about it. Are you catching what I'm throwing? Are you feeling what I'm spitting? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. If you would like to see me swatch my entire red lipstick collection and tell you what I like about them, just keep on watching. So, this video is for a very specific type of person, and it is a person who likes red lipstick a lot. Because to someone who just casually likes red lipstick, somebody who's just touristing through red lipstick town, these are all gonna look exactly the same. Or at least the majority of them will. But if you're a real red lipstick lover and connoisseur, you will see the differences in the undertones and the depths and you know what I'm saying. So if this is for you, I'm happy to have you here. And if not, and you're just somebody who's passing through, hopefully we can make a lover of red lipstick out of you yet. Did you guys just hear my stomach growl? Oh my gosh. I have vegan wings in the oven right now as we speak. Well, not true. I have the oven preheating so I can pop vegan wings in the oven right now as we speak. Okay, let's get into it. I put all my red lipsticks inside this cat bed for easy grabbing. So I've got makeup wipes on deck as is necessary in this situation. So I'm gonna try not to get it on my shirt. I like this shirt quite a bit. Fingers crossed for me. So let's start. Where do we start? I'm just gonna grab and go. So let's start here. This here is my Kylie Liquid Velvet in the shade Red Velvet. It is the first liquid lipstick I ever bought from Kylie Cosmetics. And it is red, as they all will be. So there it is right there. This shade is like a really perfect red. It's super bright and really good for the holidays. I used to wear this one around Christmas time a lot. And if you've never tried the Velvet formula, it is immaculate. Now that we've started with liquid lipstick, we're gonna stay in the liquid lipstick family. The next one I have for you here is more of an orange red. It's Revere by ColourPop. It might even be considered more of an orange than a red, but I thought I needed to include it in this because it does have a red base. This is a liquid satin lip, ultra satin lip, which is very similar to the Ultra Velvet Lips or the Velvet Lips from Kylie, but this is more of an orange red. It pulls more orange than red, but I thought it should be in here because it is still red. Next is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Lost. This is a deeper, more burgundy-based red. Not my ultimate favorite to wear. Dark lips aren't my favorite. I much more prefer the bright ones, but this is a really pretty shade. Next we have Heat from Kylie Cosmetics, another Ultra Satin Lip or an Ultra Velvet Lip is what I meant to say, and this is one of my favorite shades because it's like a burnt orange red, which are my favorite to wear besides the brights. Speaking of brights, we're going to go back into this shade here. This is Kismet by ColourPop. This is another nice bright red, almost like a corally based red. I should keep that one out for summer. Let's put her over here. It's the time of year for her. Now we're going to go in the deep family and we're going to pull out Ofra Havana Nights. I think this would still be considered a red. It's in the red family, but this is like dark burgundy, and I wear this very seldomly because, again, the dark reds are not my favorite on myself, but they look gorgeous on other people. Next, we're going to go into one of my favorite liquid lipstick shades. This is from the Sephora collection, and this is shade number 1. It's a nice bright red. This is like traditional American blue-based red. Whoops, I got a little bit of Havana Nights in there, but look at that shade. So pretty. Looks like the red you would wear at 4th of July, does it not? It's gorgeous. Directly next to it, we're going to go in with the shade 18. It's been chewed up by my dog. It's another one from the Sephora collection. We'll swatch her next to number 1. This one's brighter and more orangey corally based instead of blue based. And I actually have a backup of that shade because I love it a lot. Help, help. The thing that I love about these Ultra Satins is that they don't dry down to a matte, so they will transfer a bit, but they're more comfortable. And the thing that right now I don't like about them is that they don't dry down to a matte, so that they do transfer a little bit and they're more comfortable because they're getting on everything. Turns out I have 2 ColourPop Lost. I need to declutter one of these, so we'll put that over there. All right, the next one I have is from the Court x Kylie collection, and it doesn't have a name on it, but this is another orange-based red similar to Revere here. Very close. It might even be a dupe, honestly. The Revere might be a dupe for this one if you wanted it, because look at how similar those are. Gorgeous orange-based red. And my last liquid lipstick in the reds is this one from Lunar Beauty in the shade Aphrodite. This is probably my, is it my favorite? It's one of my favorites. It's definitely up there as a favorite red lipstick of all time because it honestly just looks so stunning. So stunning. And I love his formula. And I love the way it smells. It smells like cupcakes. And those are all of my red liquid lips right there. And everything smells so good in here because the liquid lipsticks just smell good. They just smell so good. And now we're gonna go in with bullets. I did not include red gloss because I don't own a lot of them and that's not really a lipstick and they don't really show up as red. So now we're gonna go in with bullets. Let's start first with my NYX reds. So these are the 3 reds I have from NYX. The first one here is Indie Flick. It's one of the older ones that I bought. It's a nice bright red. Let's start down here with these. See, it's just like a nice orangey based red in a bullet formula, which I love and is my favorite way to wear red lipstick. Next is another oldie. It's Alabama. It's the first like deep red I got from NYX. See, it's got like a brown base to it. And last is my newest NYX purchase. I used this in my Ruby makeup tutorial, and this is in the shade Spicy. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at how cute the packaging is. Are you kidding me? Super pretty. Love these. Love all of them. NYX has bomb matte bullet lipsticks. If you haven't tried them, get at that. It's really good. And it's affordable from the drugstore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Next is my favorite Milani red, and it is in the shade Confident. It's their matte formula. It is so pretty. Look at that. Look at how similar all of these look, but how different all of these look. And I love the shade, the scent of Milani lipsticks as well. Okay, now I got a couple from Jeffree Star, and I forgot that this is another liquid one. My bad. This is in the shade Poinsettia. This is their Christmas. This was from his Christmas collection, I think, last year, and it's full of glitter. Watch. Oh my gosh. This at Christmas time with a freaking matte black wing. Are you kidding me? It's like the only metallic lip I like because it honestly looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I would say get on that because look at it. All right, the next one is Unicorn Blood, one of his most famous. It's a nice dark red. Super, super pretty. Not my favorite because I don't like the dark reds, but this one, Red Rum, I love it for all the reasons. One, packaging. He destroys it in packaging as far as what appeals to me. I always buy something from all of his launches because I love his packaging. So, bullet lipstick in the shade Red Rum, which speaks to my creepy because I love The Shining and I love Stephen King. If you remember when I had the old backdrop for like half a second where I had all my books in the background, there's like an entire section that's all Stephen King. And then it's like a perfect red. I love Red Rum. I'm going to keep this out too to wear soon. Okay. And all the rest are my ColourPop reds, which is a lot. So we're going to take up all this. Let's start with lippy sticks first. First going to go in with Fly High. This is in the Matte X formula, which is my favorite formula by them. This is Fly High. Super pretty. Matte X is amazing. It's like a liquid lipstick in a tube that goes on like a bullet, but it like stays on, and if it is drying, I'm not going to say it's not, but I love it. Next we'll go in with Trust Me, and I believe this is one of their most popular reds. It's really pretty. It's almost strawberry-esque, like a pinky red. My all-time favorite lippy stick that's red. So the lippy sticks are great, but sometimes when you open them, they can fall out of the tube. You know, it's $6. I deal with that for that reason. But I was in Vegas at my friend when they were eloping. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here. When I opened it, it fell on the floor in the Vegas chapel bathroom area. And I was like, you will die here. This is where you spend your last days. Because I'm never using that again. Oh, okay. Anyway. Next, another oldie is Booty from ColourPop. This is an orange-based red. Look at how pigmented and creamy that is. Oh, I love it. I want to wear all of these. Next, we'll do Weekender. This is a matte X as well. And and Booty was also a matte X. These are like all matte X's. So this is Weekender. Wow, Weekender is so pretty. That is stunning. That is really pretty. I need to keep that one out. How many am I going to keep out? I'm just going to have red lipstick all over my entire desk. And last in the lippy sticks is Lullaby. Again, matte X, because I love her. Matte X Lullaby. Ooh. And that is just a little bit brighter and a little more orangey right there. And those are all my lippy sticks that are in red. Okay, and the last ones that I have are all in the Luxe lipstick tubes, but I have some Velvet Blur, some matte, and some cream. So we'll start with the cream first, because these are the first ones that I got from them, because these are the first ones they released in this packaging. The first one I'm going to swatch here is Liquid Courage. Oh my gosh, where are we going to? Okay. Nope. Okay. Liquid Courage. Look at how gorgeous that is, and it's just like, and it's there. Super, super pretty. Nice dark shade. Next I'm going to go in with Foolish, which is an orange-based red, or a more rusty sort of red. Right there is Foolish. Again, this is a cream formula. And the last one I have in the cream, there's a cat hair on it. It's named On Repeat. And that's it right there. Super, super stunning. Look at how smooth ColourPop's lipsticks are. I can't even. The price point and everything, come on. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Velvet Blurs. I have a couple of those. This one is 21 Questions, which is super, super pretty. The Velvet Blurs are a really nice formula too, because they're a little bit softer focused and they look blurring and velvety. ColourPop, hire me to describe your things, because obviously I'm killing it. Next I have K-Bop, which is a little bit of an orangey one, but it's still in the red family, but it definitely pulls a little more orange, as you can see. We have Super Bloom, which is such a pretty, like, strawberry pinky red. This might be even more pink than red, but it does have a red base, so I thought it needed to be in here. Super Bloom. Yeah, that's definitely more pink, though. Sorry for bringing her in here, but if you wanted a really pinky red, Super Bloom. And the last one I have is still in this packaging for some reason. I know I've swatched it before, but this is Solo. This red is so bright, and it's going to stain the crap out of my arm. I already know, but watch. Are you serious? Are you ready? Look at Solo. It is super pretty. It looked a little, I remember it being a little brighter. That's still pretty bright, but I remembered it being a little brighter than that. And those are all of my velvets. Ooh, my arm hurts and I can't put it down anywhere. Okay, and my last ones are my mattes. Let's start first with the one that's on my lips, which is one of my all-time favorite reds of all time. It's called Mind Trick, and it's in the Matte Luxe lipstick formula. It'll go right here. Look at how stunning that is. Are you kidding me? Oh, I love it. It reminds me of the one I dropped on the floor that I loved so much in Vegas. It's called Love Life. I've used it so many times in so many videos, and I love it so much. Now it's gone and I need a new one. This is Trapeze. Ooh, another really good one. If you haven't seen the video where I swatched all these on my lips, I will link it above. ColourPop. How though? And if you look, most of these all swatch in similar quality, and they're all at drastically different price points, so you don't have to spend a lot to get a really pretty red, as I'm showing you here right now, because these are all at different price points, drastically different price points. This one here is High Striker. I think this is what I was thinking of when I said Solo was crazy. I think this is the crazy one and the staining one. Oh yeah, look at, there she is. Look at that red. Oh my goodness, it's very blue based and kind of darker, but gorgeous. How many times can I say that? And the last red liquid lipstick in my collection at this time is Evil Queen from the ColourPop Villains. It just fell out of the tube and onto my carpet. I rent. Oh my god. I cannot believe this just happened. And now it's covered in cat hair. I am unhappy. Oh no. Wow, that's such a bummer and I can't get all the cat hairs off. I want to put it back in the tube. BRB, technical difficulties. Okay, so I've put it back in the tube and I'm going to give you a swatch just for your reference. I'm really unhappy about that. I gotta be honest, I've only used this like one time. Okay, and here is Evil Queen, which is so gorgeous, but just beware, this just fell out of the packaging onto my cat hair covered floor. And now it's covered in cat hair, and it's really pretty because it has the word villain stamped into the side of it, and the packaging's really nice, but that just happened. So where's my makeup wipe? Let me see. Okay guys, so that completes this video. These are all of the swatches of all of the red lipsticks I have in my collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and for anyone who's like all about that red lipstick like I am, I hope that this was the makeup porn that you needed today and you got what you needed out of it. Let me know down below what your favorite red lipstick is, especially if it's not one of these, because I would love to go pick it up because I can never have enough, if you know what I'm saying. And I do prefer a matte finish, if that helps. But I would love to know what your favorite is and what your favorite out of these were. If you liked this video at any point, make sure to give it a like and smash that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. I feel like we usually have a pretty fun time and I got a good group of people. If you don't want to wait a whole, 2 days for another video and you want to keep up with my life, you can follow me on my social media. BRATTERSTEIN is for my makeup Instagram and my Twitter. And if you want to follow my fitness journey to lose 100 pounds, it is FATTERSTEIN, which I'll put on the screen as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to continue, you can click on one of these videos over here because those are videos I put up in the past. And if you click on my little face, it'll take you to where you can subscribe so we can hang out all the time. I think you should do it. I think it's a great idea. Thank you so much for hanging out with me when you could be anywhere else in the world, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.